When I was in high school, I struggled with choosing which course to take in college. I applied for a slot at the University of the Philippines, and conscious that I might fail the exam, I chose a course that I felt would be not too popular, so that I'd get a pretty good chance to get into the university. I chose communication research at that time, and I had no idea what that was all about. I asked people around, and nobody I knew was aware of that course. So I said to myself, it was as good a course as any. And I did pass the entrance exam, and as soon as I could, I transferred to broadcast communication. But if I knew then what I know now, I would probably have stuck with my original course, communication research. You see, I discovered later on in my career that I loved research. It would have been a perfect fit for me. But regardless of what course we take in college, what is most important is that we discover the course or direction that God has set for us. You know why? Because God has prepared what we were meant to do with our lives beforehand, long before we were even thinking of what college course to take. This is the implication of what the Apostle Paul said in his letter to the Ephesians. Paul declared, "For we are his workmanship, created in Christ Jesus for good works, which God prepared beforehand that we should walk in them." Paul tells us that we are God's workmanship. The Greek word used there is poema. Poema is technically something that is made. It's a word that also carries connotations of a work of art. So, it's not just something that's made, it's something that's made with care, with excellence, with beauty, with love. It's like a painting, like an obra maestra. At yun tayo. Tayo ay obra maestra ng Diyos. Paul further says that we were created in Christ Jesus to do good works. This is the purpose for why we were created. Here is the purpose of God's salvation. It's not just so that we get to heaven. The purpose of salvation is good works. God made us His obra maestra to do good. We are not meant to just do whatever we please or whatever will make our lives much more comfortable or enjoyable. Our purpose is to do good works. We show love to our neighbor. We help people in our community who are in need. We help those who suffer injustice. We reach out to those who are marginalized in society. We use our gifts and talents for the greater good of everyone. This is the heart, soul, and life of the Christian. This is what we are here for. Good works, they are always done for God's glory. They are not done just for my sake or for my neighbor's sake. They are done for God. We do good works to bring honor to His name. And as we do our good works, God's kingdom is advanced. By our good works, we make the world know that God reigns, that He sent His Son to save, and that we have the privilege to do good works for Him. As we bring honor to God by using the obra maestra of our lives to do the good works that God prepared for us beforehand, always remember, faith matters too.